What's going on, Aquarius? Welcome to my channel. Apologies for the delay. Self care and adulting kicked in. So, to balance everything out, it's just going to be a long reading. We're going to see what goes where. We ain't going to do no hour long reading, though. And we're going to see what happens. And then tomorrow, we're going to go into the poll. So, these cards have been shuffled and they do go out the sun, moon, and rising. A couple numbers I'm seeing is 222, 111, 999, 1717, 1010, and 2525, whatever that means to you, and 44. See what we got. Out the pocket, the energy is, and I can relate to this, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about moving forward, walking away from what you know, I know, and what everyone knows to no longer serve you. And it's painful sometimes to walk away from those things. It's painful to literally say, yo, that was on my timeline. Whether it was a person, a place, a thing, something that you were trying to manifest, so forth and so on, only for it to not happen. It's kind of the age old adage of we want what we can't have. So, a lot of that is going on in the 2021. I myself had planned to manifest a couple of prospects when it came to business, but they went kaput. But, you know, for those into numerology, look into the number 9. So we're moving on from these things that no longer serve us. We're moving on from those cups, and what I'm seeing is I don't see these cups overflowing. I don't see these cups even filled. I see empty cups. Yeah, it was cool to hold on to them and collect them and so forth and so on, but many of you are just moving towards the stars. Whether you're a star seed or not, or you just like astrology. Many of you are going to be walking into new waters, new emotional connections that's quite frankly going to kind of scare you a bit. Not because you're incapable of that connection, but new beginnings, new starts, so forth and so on. It can be painful, it can hurt. Does that mean that the past won't come around again? No. It just means the past isn't on your timeline. That kind of come and go energy. So I'm not saying that you won't, have connections here and there, but I'm saying that many of you are, as painful as it might be, moving on. 333 for those into numerology. But as you walk onward into new beginnings, you have to understand that this Eight of Cups is just a hump. You're moving forward. You're almost into the Nine of Cups, which is, I've always seen that as presenting generosity, with this deck at least. I've always seen it as, yeah, I've accomplished something. And it's right before the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. Now, whether this applies to you in a relationship aspect or a business aspect or past emotions that no longer serve you, you have to kind of sit and really, say to self, is this what this is, or is that this what that is? But you're not looking back as much as you want to turn around. And I'm not going to lie, we detaching from things that we are attached to, whether they are a person, place, thing, and or object, is hard. It can be anything from a potential love that went wrong on down the line to a friendship that went awry. And moving on from that can suck, and going through those waters will be uncomfortable. There will be a lack of clarity at times. Your emotions will actually trump your logic a lot of the time. There's going to be times where the waves hit you, where they knock you down, and hell, you might even run back. But when you run back, it's not going to be there. Look at it as sand. When the tide comes in, it takes it all away. And I sense that a lot of you are going to be making these conscious decisions, as much as it's going to hurt your heart space, to move on and go forth. I'm usually one to say meditate over the situation and just, chill and vibe with it, and it's going to be okay. Well, it's going to suck, whatever it is. But if you allow your heart space to pour out those energies, it will bring forth the healing. Now is a time to just look towards your energetic team, your support system, the synchronicities that may come into your life, whether it is your favorite astrologer, your favorite numerologist, or just, sitting down and reading the water, or, yeah, because you can read water, or the smoke, so forth and so on. Be perceptive to new energies that are coming in, because the hard work that you did put in is kind of like you're gonna have to let go of the past for that 9 and 10 of cups to unlock. I see a lot of Queen of Cups in your future, King of Cups, energies of that nature. But you have to be open to that. Rest is also good during these times, Aquarius. It will help you get through the muck and the grime. It will help you introspect. It will help you gain an understanding, so forth and so on. I heard that your finances will be well, and just to continue to walk the path, as many of you are also going to be going forth in blooming spiritual growth. And some of that spiritual growth is going to be quite scary. It's going to be terrifying. Growth is not comfortable. But if you continue to go forth, you will reach calmer waters. Staying focused on going forth into new things will bring forth the Queen of Pentacles energy. For those in a relationship going forth, you can going forth from that relationship into something new, you might possibly meet an earthly sign individual. I'm not going to say a Taurus, Virgo, or Cap. I'm just going to say someone that is deeply connected with the earthly energy. Yeah, this energy is going to embrace you, but this energy is going to be pretty much like, well, you knew what took you so long. And while you were just doing what you were doing and going through your process of healing and growth and rejuvenation, I was right here putting in that work. And you're coming to me kind of wounded. Now, I don't go by that whole come to somebody whole all the time. This time you're going to be going towards that person or that energy kind of wounded. And it's going to suck. But that Queen of Pentacles energy will be there. It will guard and it will protect you. It will shelter you. But you have to go forth into that. You have to go forth and allow all that you've learned from the 5 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, so forth and so on. You have to go forth. There can be no fear in moving forth. Now, this isn't so much a love reading or a financial reading or a spiritual reading. I'm just picking up that it has to do with moving forth, going forward, new beginnings, moving past that crap from the past and understanding that it's gonna suck. It's gonna be painful. But there are new beginnings on the horizon. The return of energies that you once cherished, childlike energies, things that used to make you laugh, so forth and so on, can be found in this new vibe. This isn't so much a vibe of, well, this sucks. It's going to be a vibe that no matter how long it takes, you will reach those childlike energies. Possible emotional union as well, and understand that you're coming forth and this person doesn't want you, or this energy doesn't want you to come forth, with all your cups. They kind of know you got your cups, but they're gonna kind of let you drink from theirs. But they know that you've gone through it. 1111 for those into that. They know that you've taken your time to go forth, and many of you are scared. Fear is a catalyst, and it happens to everyone, whether it's a new business venture, a love venture, a spiritual venture. Fear in general can really trigger some funky thoughts. But you have to move on. So I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. I'm not going to say it's going to be hard. I'm not going to say it's not going to be easy. What I am going to say is that when you get through all that muck and grime, you're going to be okay. It's also going to take moving on from that mentally. The thoughts are going to remain for a while. Those feelings and those thoughts are going to go hand in hand, and they're going to remain for a while, but you have to move on from those thoughts. The what ifs. Did I make the right decision? Did I not make the right decision? Sometimes it's not about the right or the wrong. You have to go with that little seed that says, go forth. And then your consciousness kicks in and you're just like, I shouldn't have done that. But you can't go back. Just don't light up the fire on your way out, okay? We're leaving peacefully here, okay? We're leaving peacefully. Whether that is a person, place, thing, or object, take it how it resonates. Look into the dragonfly energy as well. Also understand that wading through your emotions is going to be pretty much the only way you can get through this. Yeah, you're going to be able to think your way through a lot of stuff, so forth and so on, but this is really, really, really going to be a feeling event. This is really going to be one of those situations where you have to say, I have to do what's best for me. I'm not the one to say that set in stone is not set in stone. You can take what I say with a grain of salt or run with it. But you have to go forth. When you go forth, new beginnings will come forth. The Fool energy, which is gonna come forth after you've gone through the tears, the moments of despair, the skinned kneecaps, so forth and so on, etc., etc., etc. And you just have to understand that these foolish energies, this new beginning is going to be good for you. Whether it's a person, place, and or thing. You have all that you need to go forth. You have all the tools that you need to go forth. It's going to take progress and it's going to take hard work. It's going to take some deprogramming of things on the mundane plane. You might see some things that remind you of that person, place, thing, and or object. But you can't go back. Change hurts. And from what I'm feeling in my heart center, I do sense that this has to do with going on from a person. But there will be progress. So what I leave you with is this. There are new beginnings on your horizon. Joyous, jovial energies. But the journey to get to those joyous, jovial energies isn't going to be the most comfortable. But moving forward is never really comfortable. It's a big transition for quite a few. So I'm just going to need you to stand fast, stick it out, and just keep on going. Hopefully this resonates with you in some way, shape, manner, or form. If this reading did not resonate with you, then by all means don't take it. I'm just a messenger. If you'd like to book me, all that personal information can be found in the description box below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll have a new reading up tomorrow based on the poll. Until then, thank you for your patience and enjoy your day.